But this man here, look at the ball held in one massive hand and a lovely backflip back inside. Well, and Matt Perry is really determined to impress, and he hasn't certainly been playing anything other than at 100%, and a fine covering tackle that was. Barbarians throw, taken brilliantly by Langford, who's been doing that for the Shannon Club in Limerick and for Munster all season. Howley, Jenkins, trying to create some space. Satala. That was a great piece of tackling by the Scottish skipper, and the penalty is in front of the post. Howley takes it quickly. They can't touch him until he's travelled the 10 metres, and they have done. I have serious reservations about that particular law, because very often the player with the ball will head for the nearest opponent to run into him deliberately, and it's very difficult perhaps sometimes for referees to sort that out.
There's very little you can actually do in a defensive situation. It's a natural balance to actually just go and hit the player running towards you. You can't just step back and let him carry on. You've actually got to stop him there and then.
Good strike, Zinzanbrug. What a scrum half pass. Luger for a second try. Well, what extraordinary inventiveness by Zinzanbrug. A pass that any scrum half would have been proud of. And Luger, who started the whole thing off, comes in at the post, and his season is now looking better and better after a miserable 6 or 7 months.
Well, here's Zinzanbrug's skills. Look at this dive pass from the number 8 New Zealander, and look at the width of margin that Dan Luger's got to sit there. I think defensively, actually, Scotland perhaps should have had one more player there, and then Metcalf could have actually defended that situation. But that wonderful spin pass gives Luger with space, pace, and over the line he goes.
Well, Luger, the recipient, as we watch Neil Jenkins attempt to take the conversion of the Barbarians' 4th try. He missed with the first. He's got this one. We've now played 31.5 minutes, and it's Scotland 13 and the Barbarians 26. And that really all came from Zinzanbrug. This fella must rate as one of the great all-round rugby footballers of the modern era, or indeed any era.
He's got wonderful skills. Who can ever forget that drop goal against England in the semi-final of the '95 World Cup? But look at that, he's put Dan Luger in there.